Hi Pisces, welcome to my channel, The Fool's Journey Tarot. Today is October 17th, 2019. This is a mid-month general love reading for the sign of Pisces. It can pertain to any kind of relationship you're dealing with, romantic, family, friends, co-workers, exes, enemies, situations or circumstances you're dealing with. So take what resonates and leave behind what doesn't. Be flexible with the energy. You can interchange the roles within the reading. Don't be too particular about the gender of the cards or the pronouns that I use to describe the energy. And we are going to get started, Pisces, right away. I want to do one more shuffle and a cut. We'll see what's up with you. Mid-month October for Pisces. General love reading. Okay, let's see what we've got. In your underlying energy, Pisces, you have the Two of Pentacles paired with Death. The Chariot with the Seven of Pentacles in reverse. Emperor with the Eight of Swords. Seven of Wands, and that is paired with Justice. Okay, so far I'm not sensing that this is pertaining to a relationship, but it could be. I feel like Pisces, you've been working on trying to make a decision, and you want to put an end to that. Or there has been an ending to you needing to make a decision or weighing your options regarding a situation. I feel like you want to or have decided to move forward because there's been a considerable amount of frustration, maybe with the amount of time that you have been dealing with this. But you feel trapped possibly by maintaining a level of control. And this is something that's significant to you, something you feel strongly about. And while you want to put an end to the decision-making process, it is still something that is important enough that it's not just something you're dropping and not thinking about. You definitely want to, there is a sense of feeling trapped by control, maybe feeling controlled or trapped by needing to maintain a level of control. Let's get some more cards out and see what else comes up for you, Pisces. Clarifying the Two of Pentacles, you have the Hangman. And Death is clarified by the Wheel of Fortune. So your inability to come to terms with something or make a decision regarding something has been very frustrating to you. And I feel like you've had, over time, come to terms with something, maybe made a decision, changed your mind, going back and forth. There's a lot of going back and forth. Feeling like you need to think about it more, maybe you need more clarity on something, and you haven't gained the information that you need yet, that will allow you to move forward, but you want to move on because this is frustrating. The Devil card in reverse. Clarifying the Seven of Pentacles in reverse. This level of frustration with the amount of time you've been dealing with this is overwhelming with the King of Cups that came out clarifying the Emperor. Page of Wands in reverse. So this is an emotional decision for you, Pisces. Ace of Cups came out with the Seven of Wands. And Justice is clarified by Judgment. This is a decision regarding, it's an emotional decision. It could be regarding a new relationship. I do feel like the King of Cups is your energy. Now remember, be flexible with the energy, but the King of Cups, even though he's male, this can be a female, okay? But the King of Cups is someone who's extremely compassionate and loving, has a lot of love to give, is very nurturing, but also someone who will go after love, who makes decisions in love. This is not someone who's just going to sit back and wait for it to happen. This person is wanting to make the right decision for the sake of love and make the right emotional decision for themselves. Want to maintain a level of control. There's a sense that there might be failure. This person, this King of Cups, does not want to fail. Does not want to make the wrong move, and which will result in failure. At the same time, they're trapped by knowing that this person knows that they need to make a decision. And ultimately, what this person wants to do, Pisces, and again, I feel like this is you, Pisces. I feel like you ultimately want to defend what's right in love, whether it's in a loving situation or love for yourself. And this could be a situation where you're making a decision for yourself. You want to do something that's right for you, what's best for you, what will result in justice for you and those around you. A compassionate, loving decision. So again, with the Hangman here and clarifying the Two of Pentacles, you've spent a considerable amount of time, Pisces, working out this in your head, thinking about your options, which way to go, what will best benefit you. It's been taking a long time. You may have been indecisive for a long time. You want to put an end to that. You want to end this lack of movement, but you haven't gained the clarity. You haven't gained the clarity that you were hoping for. Page of Pentacles in reverse. Even though I feel like you've kind of been giving it time, waiting it out. Again, maintaining a level of control regarding your own emotions in this situation. If this is in a relationship, you may not be wanting to make a move until you know for sure that this other person is going to be receptive towards you. I don't have anybody else's energy on the table yet. Let's see what else we come up with our third deck of cards. So in your underlying energy, Queen of Cups. I feel like this is your person's energy. So we now have the King of Cups and Queen of Cups. Eight of Wands. I don't feel like there's been a lot of communication with this person. You may not know how this person feels towards you, Pisces, or maybe they haven't shown you their emotions, or they're just not around or available to communicate with, so you haven't been able to make a decision regarding this person. And you want to move forward, but you want to feel secure about moving forward. You spend a lot of time thinking about this because you don't want to fail, you don't want to do the wrong thing. There's the Ace of Cups again, clarifying the Emperor. So you're trying to do what's right for you, and I feel for this person as well. Page of Pentacles again, you're trapped by needing to know because you don't want to fail. I think you're trapped by wanting to know what the outcome would be regarding approaching this person. I think that you really want to know, okay, this is feeling more and more like it could potentially be a new opportunity in love. And I say that because the Ace of Cups has come out twice in the upright position. So this can indicate brand new love. It came out clarifying your energy with the Emperor and the King of Cups. So again, I feel like you want to maintain a sense of control regarding where you go with this relationship. If you're planning on making a move towards this Queen of Cups, you want clarity first on how this person feels or where they stand regarding their emotions towards you. You may have been going inward to seek some intuitive information regarding this person. This person feels unavailable. And by that I mean their emotions aren't available for you to interpret or analyze. They could be not, they may not be in your life. This could be someone that's at a distance. Maybe it's someone new that you don't have a real solid connection with. But there's a lack of communication, I feel, maybe, and a lack of clarity on where this person stands. You're trying to get away from feeling frustrated with your lack of control of whether or not you're going to be dealing with failure. I feel like you've been working on this for a long time. And you want to move forward with a sense of security, with feeling confident about where you are and where you're headed. This is clarifying the Chariot. But you haven't gained the knowledge you feel like you need in order to make this move. And you don't want to fail. You don't want to fail more than anything else. You want this, Pisces. But right now it's at its very early stages, this potential new love. You want this. You may have been defending this throughout a period of time, maybe defending it against yourself. Maybe you try to convince yourself this isn't right. I don't have clarity on how this person feels. I don't know what to do. And you really just want to make a decision and do the right thing so you can gain some clarity. And either move forward or let this go. I don't feel like you're letting this go at all. This definitely feels like just maybe you feel this Queen of Cups is still trying to make a decision, maybe thinking about things, and has decided not to move forward by not making a connection with you. Remember, you can switch these energies. You might be the Queen of Cups who has been weighing your options regarding a King of Cups energy who has maybe not made any moves towards you, and you're trying to decide whether or not you should communicate with that person, with the King of Cups. So switch the roles around if that works for you. Don't try to make the story fit, obviously, but you can be flexible with the energies, like I said before. So clarifying the Hangman, we have the Five of Swords in reverse. And Judgment is clarifying the Wheel of Fortune in reverse. You haven't been able to make a decision because I feel like you're in your head about this, dealing with some mental conflict. And there may have been conflict maybe with getting this relationship going to begin with. And maybe that's kept you from making moves or making a move forward to communicate with this person. You need to make a move one way or the other. To get out of this frustration and lack of ability to make a decision. You have a lot of hope for this new love. Star came out, clarifying the Ace of Cups. King of Swords came out too. I don't think that there's been much communication between you and this Queen of Cups. And there's some unknowns or some secrets involved here too. You might be holding secrets, or you might be seeking to gain some clarity on some secrets that this Queen has. You want to make a decision regarding this. You might be wanting to reveal some secret. Maybe the secret is just that you want to reveal your emotions towards this person. But again, you're trapped by knowledge. You're trapped by information. You're trapped by either not having enough or maybe having too much. but you don't want to fail, and therefore you're not talking. You're not moving forward towards communication. Because there's just a lack of clarity and a lot of insecurity. At the same time, you feel like this is right. This is something that you want, Pisces. You know, there's really one, Pisces, there's one clear answer to this. You know it. You already know the answer to this problem. You just have to communicate. I don't know how many times I do readings all the time, and I deal with this shit in my own life. You know, people that you are in a relationship that maybe you aren't certain about certain things, or where things are going, or where somebody stands regarding situation or circumstance you're dealing with, or a fight that you're having, conflict, whatever. The one answer that always comes out in the end is the communication factor. You've got to communicate in order to get your feelings across and have an understanding of where they stand. 3 of Cups. And there you are, King of Cups. We get the rest of these out, and we're going to look at them a little more closely, Pisces. You feel responsible for taking action on this in some way, shape, or form. You feel like you have strong potential with this new relationship. There's strong potential with this new relationship. But ultimately what you really want is just to do the right thing. To make the right decision. So, hang on a minute. So, you may be weighing the options on communicating with this Queen of Cups because there might be some external factors here that you're not sure about regarding other people. This could be family members, friends, and how they might react towards you communicating a desire to have a relationship, possibly with this Queen of Cups. Again, there's a lot of mental conflict and a lot of thinking. A lot of thinking going on, not a lot of acting. It's a very emotional situation. I just feel like you don't think you have enough information regarding this person, this Queen of Cups, in order to make a move or in order to act on how you feel. So the King of Cups came out in this set of cards, underlying cards. Let's look at these again. So there's a need to bring an end to this decision-making process. And then to seek some movement or communication. Okay, King of Cups came out again. You need to make this decision. And over time just haven't been able to do it. Because you feel... You don't feel stuck, you just feel incapable. And concerned that you're going to make the wrong move. Maybe overly concerned about the outcome, which is holding you back from ultimately making a move. Because over time you just haven't been able to gain the information you feel you need that would ensure success. And by ensuring success, I mean if this is a new relationship that you're moving toward, maybe you've been trying to gain information through friends, through connections with friends that maybe, what's the word I'm trying to think of? Common, I know I'm distracted by something else. Sorry, I'm losing my train of thought. You may have common friends with this Queen of Cups where you have gone to these friends trying to figure out how this person might feel about you, and you're not able to gain any information because they don't know either, or they've led you the wrong way, or misled you, or just don't know. And ultimately, you've just kept yourself away from this person because you're still trying to maintain control over whether or not you want this new love or whether or not you want to make this move, and you want to do the right thing. You want to be responsible. King of Pentacles came out. King of Pentacles is someone who's loyal and grounded. You want to approach this person, if you're going to approach this person at all, you want to approach this person in a manner that shows that you are someone who is responsible and not just approaching them in a flirty, hey, let's have a one-night stand, or I'm just interested in having some coffee and some conversation. I do feel like this is significant for you, but you're not talking because you're afraid of failure. And you're not communicating. Page of Wands. You also might feel insecure, not ready to make this move. Maybe you feel you're not ready for this kind of relationship. If you don't take the chance, if you don't step off the cliff, if you don't risk making a move, Pisces, you're not going to know. I mean, that's what it comes down to. Do you have the balls, or do you have the guts? Do you have the guts? I don't want to say balls because females are watching this too. In fact, probably more females than males. Do you have the guts to make a move forward, take a chance, take a risk, find out if this is right for you? You feel like it feels strong. This potential is extremely strong. You got Strength card, Star, Page of Cups. You want to make this move, but you're feeling defensive about it because you're just not sure. But it feels strong. I mean, the cards are saying that this is a strong potential relationship for you. So, Spirit's agreeing that you should take this opportunity to test things out and see where it goes. Okay, Pisces, I'm using this new deck called Dreams of Gaia Tarot by Ravynne, Phelan. It's a beautiful deck. It's brand new to me. I am using the book. I've been just pulling a single card at the end of readings, just more so, A, because they read really nicely as advice cards, and B, I'm trying to get to know these cards before I start using them on a regular basis in my actual readings. They're also gigantic, so they're very hard to shuffle in the way I like to shuffle. So I am just going to pull one card for you. If you don't like it when readers read from a book, this is where this reading ends. I'm just going to pull this last card, and I am going to read the meaning from the book for you and see what comes out. Otherwise, Pisces, I have to say, based on what I'm seeing, it is time for you to end the decision-making process because you're at a standstill. You're not making any headway doing what you're doing right now. So if you are going to pursue this relationship, it's more than one card, you are going to have to make some moves and stop pussyfooting around, dare I say. Not throwing any shade, Pisces, but you know what? Just take a chance. Why the hell not? Why the hell not? What have you got to lose? What have you got to lose? Nothing. You really have nothing to lose. I mean, if let's say you got rejected. I don't think it's going to happen. The cards are too strong over here in the outcome set for me to think that you're not going to see success with this. But let's say you are rejected. So what? Who hasn't been rejected before? Then you get over it. You heal. Then you move on to your next relationship. This experience is worth having. It's worth having. It's worth seeing if there's something there. Wisdom. Nice, Pisces. That's the card you got. I haven't gotten this one in this deck yet, so I want to take a close look at it. It's number 10. It looks like the Hermit card. However, I'm pretty sure Hermit is not number 10 in the regular tarot. I'm not sure what it is. I think it's... I have to look at it again. I don't remember. Anyway, there's the Wisdom card. It came out in the upright position. So let me find that real quick, and I am going to read it to you. This first set, the major arcana in this deck do tend to have longer meanings. But I'm having a real hard time finding it. That's self. I'm way too far. Healing. Okay, there's wisdom. Let's see, the meaning. Oh, it's not long at all. It's just about a half a page. Okay. Here we go, Pisces. The second of the 8 primary reasons for being is to acquire wisdom. While a person can have great knowledge, if they have no understanding, that knowledge will not make them wise. An individual may possess a great capability to retain facts and information, but lack the ability to truly process what they've learned. Some say wisdom cannot be learned from a book. It is something that is learned through experience. True wisdom is born of understanding our experiences. Wisdom stems from learning one's successes and mistakes, one's trials and adventures, one's gains and losses. Wisdom is born of awareness and discernment that allows you to judge the best course of action. In most situations, wisdom is the application of knowledge, logic, and common sense. Wisdom is the synthesis of external information acquired via personal experiences and learning. It comes from using logic, emotion, and intuition to analyze and understand, to discern the truth, to grow in awareness, and then use that knowledge to find our place and purpose within the universe, and to live a good and productive life. There you go, Pisces. I mean, that card says it all. Take the chance. You only gain wisdom through experience, and if you don't take your chance on this new relationship or this opportunity in love, you're not going to know what the outcome would be. And then ultimately your experience in taking a chance on this new love opportunity will give you wisdom for the future, whether it's successful or not. Right, Pisces? Okay, I'm going to end that there. I hope that you gained something from this reading, whether it's just confirmation of your feelings or gaining some insight so that you can move forward with some more confidence. I wish you all the best, and I hope that you join me again sometime. Take care, Pisces. Bye.